Hi, I'm Melisa Sanchez and welcome to Cropped, VirtueRadioNetwork.com's free on-demand scrapbooking show. This week I have a very pretty project for you. It is a girlfriend's picture frame with this fabulous bombshell paper doll on it. For this project you're going to need a wooden picture frame purchased at your local scrapbook store, some coordinating summer papers. I'm using some Bodacious Babes paper dolls by my little company Mermaid Tears. They come with optional breast enhancements. That's what every woman needs. I'm also using a set of stamps for the title and some paint. To accent some of the edges, I'm using distressing inks. What you're going to need to do is take the paint, whatever paint color you're going to use, and make a wash. And how you do that is you mix a little bit of paint with some water, like 50-50, and then apply the water paint mixture to the frame. What this is going to do is allow you to see the wood underneath instead of giving it a full coverage. Okay, so now that we have that done and we've let it dry, now we're going to paint the edge of the frame with a different color. I chose this really pretty turquoise pearl paint. This is full coverage. This is not a wash. This one is actually just the paint by itself. Now we're also going to paint the inside border in here, and again that's with just the solid paint, none of the wash. Now some of when the excess sort of gets on the edge of the frame, I just brush it into each other. I blend it into the other one. Alrighty. So you're going to pick your paper. I just took this paper and I'm using two, they're like an inch blocks, and I'm just using two of them. And just rip along the edge. And then figure out where you're going to put it. I put it close to the bottom for the picture and then cutting that out. So then all you do is use adhesive. Actually, a glue stick works really great for this, but since I gave those to my kids, I'm going to use this instead. And just apply that to the top of the frame. Make sure you get it on good and flat. Now we're going to take our lovely, one of my favorite tools, the X-Acto knife, and cut off the excess. Okay, now for the inside, you cut at an angle going down into the corner so that it's easier to cut in there, because otherwise the paper kind of rips. See how I just cut off that little chunk? And then I go from the next corner to the other corner, same thing. Now I've got one more little chunk, and I'm going from the inside of the corner back to the outside. Okay, and there we go. Then I found this paper. This is all by the same manufacturer, one of my favorite manufacturers. It looks like little postcards. And I cut them up into little squares, and I'm going to put one on the front of the picture frame. You can either cut off the edge or just leave it like that. So now we're going to make the paper dolls. These are actually fun. I thought they were fun. I designed them though, a little bit biased. So now we just assemble it. And how we do that is we're going to put her bikini bottoms on first. Put some adhesive on the back of her bikini. Put the bikini on her curvy, cute little body that I wish I had. Now, you find your cleavage dots, and we're going to chalk them so we can actually see the cleavage. Just take a little bit of chalk and just chalk the top part of the circles. You adhere the cleavage to the bikini top or the dress or whatever it is, and then adhere that to the actual doll. So we're going to give this doll some cleavage. And I'm going to pop it up with some foam squares. Don't you wish we could just have optional breast enhancements that easily? Now, mount the doll to the hair. We take the little bangs and we put that to the front of the doll. We're going to just stick this little piece of headband between, there we go. Alright, now I'm just going to put a little belly button on her. And Dolly needs some lips and some eyes, so I'm going to just color in her lips and just draw 2 little circles for her eyes. Okay, she's done. On my original, I put a surfboard behind her. You can do that or not. I think the surfboards are kind of cute. So we can make this dolly have a surfboard. I got paper that's just nothing but surfboards. I'm going to cut out this surfboard just because I have them. Okay, so you just tuck the surfboard behind the little doll's arm. And you just put adhesive on the part that's behind her. So we're almost done. We're just going to take the doll and put her right on the frame. Like so. Okay, now we're going to add a title and some flowers on the bottom. And then that's it. That's our last step. So here we go. We'll make the title first. Again, I went ahead and got these stamps. I chose to use the True and the Friends. I'm doing the Friends in the turquoise and the True in the pink. So the good thing about acrylic again is that you can place the things where you want them and see what you've already stamped, so you can align them correctly. Okay, so now we're just going to cut that out. I love stamping titles. You get one set of acrylic stamps and you can just do so much more than you can when you buy those sticker letters that you're always missing the letter you need. You've got enough letters to do the first title, and then after that you're kind of out of luck. I'm just going to go around the edge. This will help the title separate itself from the frame when I put it on there. Okay, so you just mount the title onto the frame. Okay, so we're almost done. Now all you need to do is put some flowers on the bottom. Just give it a little bit more dimension. I have just some random flowers. I use any kind of glue. I normally don't use this designer glue. I'm going to bling this up a little bit with some really pretty crystals. Now I'm just going to glue the little crystals on. Best way to put them on is with these little tweezers. There we go. See, and we're done. All you need to do is just add your picture. I don't have any of me in a bathing suit, or me at the beach, so there aren't any to put in there. Just add your own picture. Thanks for watching Cropped on VirtueRadioNetwork.com. Hope you enjoyed our pretty in pink frame. I'll be back next week for another exciting project.